Hi, this lesson will give you a basic understanding about audio editing. I'll be working with Audacity, which is a free audio editing program. If you haven't downloaded and installed it yet on your computer, you should pause this video now and do that and then return here. There can be any number of reasons why you need to edit audio for an animation, but in this case with Moho Debut, it is even more important because it is a limited version of the software and you only get 2 audio channels in your layers palette as compared to the Pro version, which is an unlimited number of audio layers. At the Moho website, they have a downloadable PDF that shows a comparison list of the features between Debut and Pro. So it shows here what Debut is limited to, and one of them is animation length. You can only make a 2-minute long video, which is more than enough for you in this beginner class. Also, you'll see there near the bottom of that section that audio tracks are limited to 2 for Debut. So we end up having to do more audio editing when we're using Debut versus Pro. I'll just be showing a little bit about how to edit audio, but I have provided links to additional tutorials in the online classroom. Here near the top of the Audacity interface, you've got the controls for play, stop, rewind, fast forward, record. There are some tools here that I'll show you a few of, and a whole bunch more stuff that I won't show you very much of. I've already brought in one sound by just going to File and then Open. I can preview it by clicking the play button. Now for this week, we're going to be adding bounce sounds to your bouncing ball, so you may need very short clips of a bounce sound. You may end up finding something that you need to edit to make real short. So in this case, this is actually a bird chirping. It's 3 chirps. But if I just wanted one, I can easily cut away. Up here is the selection tool. So you can click on that. Let's say that I'm going to keep the sound in the middle, that I like that one. I can just click and drag across here and then push the delete key on my keyboard. So that got rid of that one. And then depending on how much of this little residual sound that I want to keep, I can click here and drag to the end and push delete on my keyboard. So then I end up with just this piece. I would then go to File, Export Audio. I'd find where I want to put it and change the name since it's something that I edited. And if you don't happen to install the MP3 plugin, then the only choice you'll have is to use the wave, and then you can click Save. This box will pop up, and you can double click in these fields to actually type something, but you don't have to. You can just click OK. When you save something edited, do it that way. Don't go to File, Save Project. You'll end up with a mess of Audacity project files, and you also still won't have an audio file that you can work with in Moho. So you need to do the export audio, okay? I mean, you can save a project, to refer to it later, to open it up again and do more editing. That's not a bad idea at all. But in order to get the actual audio file to work with in Moho, you've got to do the export audio. Now when you export your audio file and then you're ready to close this, if you went File, Close, it's going to ask you if you want to save the changes to the original. So if you want to retain that original, then you would just say no, don't save, and then the original is just fine. But if you click yes, it's going to give you the option to save the Audacity project, okay? So, and that again is your choice, but it does create a whole mess of other files that all become part of the Audacity package for the project file. That's all I'm going to show you right now with Audacity. Later, I'll show you how to mix different sounds together. For now, you can just move on to the next lesson in the classroom.